is a name given to a collection of items or people. A group term is a name that is given to a collection of items or people. So we have group terms for animate, we have group terms for inanimate. So a group of nouns, if you use a word to describe a group of nouns, a group of people, a group of things, a group of objects, a group of animals, we call such expression group terms or collective nouns. So can I give you an example? Apart from the ones I've mentioned, yes, shenanigan, a flock of sheep, yes. Pardon? A bouquet of flowers. Yes, anybody? Yes. Swarm of bees. Yeah, you're correct. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. There are rules that governs how collective nouns are used in English. There are rules that governs how collective nouns are used in English. We'll look at the major one. So when a group of okay, let's write it like this. When any of these collective nouns are used, when any of the collective nouns are used, when any of the collective nouns are used, yes, it takes a singular verb. When any of the collective nouns are used, it takes the singular verb. So what I'm trying to say is that when collective nouns are used in English, the verb that follow them should be in the singular. And don't forget, the singular verb is verb plus X. So let's write. So I can say a bunch of keys is lying on the floor. But I won't say a bunch of keys are lying on the floor. I will say a bunch of keys is, because collective nouns plus singular verb. You have a question, please. What's your question? Collective nouns plus singular verbs. Let's write. A bench of bishops was invited to the program. A bench of bishops was invited to the program. A bench of bishops was invited to the program. A bishops was invited to the program. A gang of thieves has taken away the pride of Nigeria. A gang of thieves has taken away the pride of this geographical entity that has been fragmented together and called Nigeria. A gang of thieves, political shenanigans, legislative quangos, political dystopias, social caligulagowy. A gang of thieves has taken away, the pride of the most populous black nation on the planet Earth, which is Nigeria. So let's look at an example of group terms, or if you like, say collective nouns. Number one, a team of oxen. A team of oxen. T-E-A-M. A team of oxen. A hail of fire. A team of oxen. O-X-E-N. A hail of fire. A pack of rascals. A pack of rascals. Yeah, a hail of fire. H-A-I-L. A hail of fire. A pack of rascals. A bunch of grapes. A bunch of grapes. A bunch of grapes. A bench of magistrates. A bench of magistrates. A team of players. A fleet of cars. A team of players. A fleet of cars. A board of directors. A board of directors. An army of soldiers. An army of soldiers. A flight of doves. A flight, yes, a flight of doves. A stud of horses or a team of oxes. a stud, S-T-U-D, or a team of oxes? Yes. A bench of magistrates, I mentioned that. A bucket of flowers, a bouquet. How it is pronounced? A bouquet of flowers. How many now? A leap of leopards, a leap of leopards, a bevy of ladies. L-E-A-P, a leap of leopards. Welcome to class. A bevy of ladies, a bevy of ladies. A galaxy, a constellation of stars. B-E-V-Y, a bevy of ladies. A galaxy, a cluster, a constellation of stars. A galaxy, a cluster, or a constellation of stars. A galaxy, a cluster, or constellation of stars. A galaxy, a cluster, or a constellation of stars. A gang of thieves or robbers. A gang of thieves or robbers. Gang of thieves have visited Lawal. A gang of thieves including Faisal and Co. They may visit you. A band of musicians. A band of musicians. A host of angels. A choir of singers. Some of the Christians will say, I'm a choir. How do you say you are a choir? I don't know, one person cannot be a choir. You can only be a chorister. A choir of singers. A bunch of keys. A cluster of diamonds. How many now?
More than 20.
A school of whales.
A school of whales.
Whales. A school of whales. So these are some of the examples of a brood of chickens. A brood of chickens. A brood of chickens. So these are some of the examples of group terms or collective nouns. I know you cannot write everything. You can even write a suite of rooms. A suite of rooms. S-U-I-T-E. A suite of rooms. A suite of rooms. A suite of rooms. A suite of rooms. Are you there, please? So that's all on group terms.